Hello ladies, this is Still Looking Good 58. I am Faith and I'm just coming here to share a frustration that I have with you that I've been struggling with and really haven't shared with you, so let's take a look. I want you to take a really good look at my hairline. See all the hair in front of my ear, the hair on my forehead, in front of my ear. Now I'm going to show you what I have to go through to lay a wig down. This wig has an elastic band in it and adjustable straps. The adjustable straps I'm not adjusting, and the elastic band I'm not going to use. I'm just going to put it on my head. First of all, I'm going to try and spray back my hair as much as possible. I'm going to brush it back and try to get it out of my way as much as possible. But as you can see, it's everywhere. My hair loves my forehead. It does. So I'm putting this on here, throwing my hair in the back. I'm going to pull this back. Okay, so that's the best I can do in terms of pulling it back. And you see, I still have hair on the side in front of my ear. And put this wig on and just push the elastic band out of the way. Okay, so it's on my head. I'm going to clip it back. Clip some of it back. Okay, so now we're just looking at the lace. Alright, so in the front it's probably not going to be a problem. It can just sit on top of my forehead. The sides are always my problem. Okay, so I've got hair, and my hair likes to sneak out. Even though I have this cap on, my hair likes to sneak out. So if I put this down and hold the end of it, if I put glue right here in front of my face, it's still going to have problems. So watch. I got my thing ready. So I'm going to use this. I'm only going to do this side first. And I'm going to put it as close to my hairline as I can get it, so that it's not on my face. Okay, alright. I don't like it on my face because then it starts shining. Alright, so I'm going to take this rat tail comb and try to hold it down with the rat tail comb. Okay, just here. And now I'm going to blow it with the blow dryer. As you can tell, it's hardly adhering. Look at that. It didn't adhere at all. It didn't adhere at all. And now the side of my face is crusty. When I have to do this process, it's painful because sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But if I have to use a ton of this stuff to keep it down, all it's going to do is crust up the side of my face. So that's one issue that I have. The sides are the hardest thing for me to do. I can do the top, and the top's no problem. It's over here where my hair is. It's over here where I have to actually glue the glue on top of my own hair. So I end up having to do this process over and over until it actually works. So right now my face is all shiny because I've got this stuff on it. And my hair is all stuck together because the glue's on here, but it's not, you know, but this wig's not adhering to it. Okay, second try. This time, instead of blowing it while it's laying down here, I'm gonna put all this on. I'm gonna put it on here again, and then I'm gonna blow just the skin and then the other. So I'm gonna spray it all on here like this, just all like that. Yeah. Then I'm gonna just spray this. Okay, now it's what you might call tacky. So now I'm going to lay it down. Do you see all my hair in the way? Now I'm going to lay it down on top of this. So I'm just going to lay that down on top of what I just sprayed. And I'm going to just press it down with the comb. And press that down with the comb. Okay, now see, look, it's still coming up. It comes up right here. It's still coming up because it doesn't want to adhere to my hair. It just doesn't want to do it. So, I mean, it's sticky down here and everything. So I'm going to try to spray on top of it. Now that I've got that on there, I'm going to try to spray on top of it to make it stick. Okay, now we're going to see if it did anything. Okay, so now see, it's still coming up in spots. It's not coming up as much, but it's still coming. Let's see, look, it's still not staying. It's still not staying. So in this case, I guess since it is adhering a little bit, then I would take the strap and hold it down. So I'm gonna try to do that just on this one side. And this, of course, we didn't do. I'm just gonna try to put this on this one side and see if that makes it stay down, if I can get a comb through it, you know. So let's just do that. So I'm just gonna hold it down with this band, just this side, to see if this band holds it down. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes. Now I don't know how long most people keep these on. I don't know whether it's 15 minutes or 20 minutes or however many minutes they keep it on. But it's only been about 5 minutes. Going on, I guess 6, maybe 7. Like I said, I don't know how long, but I'm taking it off. So, okay, so now it's off. I'm going to comb the hair back with my comb. And look, it's not sticking because it just will not stick to my hair. And it's sticking down here, but it's not sticking there. It's sticking like right there, and it's sticking right there, but it's not sticking there. You can see there's a big gap there. And there's nothing but a bunch of crust on my face. So this is why I don't like to lay down wigs, because it just, you know, it's very frustrating for me because my hair, I don't have a clean slate to work with like a lot of people have. I don't have a clean slate to work with because I've got all my own hair. And then this hair gets in the way. A lot of times the hair from the freaking wig gets in the way. And I can't distinguish between my own hair and the hair from the freaking wig. And yeah, and people say, oh, well, yeah, you need to cut your lace closer. Well, okay, I do that. If I cut it closer than, you know, then I usually try not to cut it too close because I want it to show like some gaps when I'm, you know, I mean, I want it to show that it's been plucked, but, you know, as long as I can get the color to match. But this trying to lay it down over top of my own hair is just, it's always been a problem. Unless the wig comes way out, it's just, it's, you know, it works sometimes and it doesn't work sometimes. Most of the time it doesn't work. So I end up covering it or not gluing it down or just not wearing a wig that's glued. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do this again because it still ain't working. Okay, so as you guys can see, my hair is fine. It's what you call fine. It's fine. So it's like, it's thin. It looks thick. I mean, when you first start working with it, like, you know, when you're before, like after it's been washed or whatever, it's thick, but it's fine. After heat gets to it, it's fine. And the problem with fine hair is that you run into all kinds of little pieces. Like I have all kinds of little pieces that just want to come out whenever they feel like it. And if I'm trying to lay down a wig, even if I pull it back with spray, something's always going to come out. Something's always going to try to come out and get in the way. And then I can't tell the difference between my hair and the wig hair when I'm trying to push it back in. So it's just, you know, I don't know. It's frustrating. And I just can't figure out a good way to do it. The best thing for me to do in most cases is to just wear a headband wig, or to wear a lace front that doesn't have lace, or to wear a 5x5. So you will be seeing in the coming months, I'm going to be doing just that. I'm going to be wearing a lot more headband wigs, reviewing a lot more headband wigs, reviewing a lot more lace fronts that don't have, you know, don't have to be laid down, just like lace parts or whatever is what I mean. Lace parts that don't have lace in the front to lay down, because it's just becoming so frustrating for me to do it properly that it's frustrating. Because like I said, my hair gets in the way. And I just had it cut. I had a little bit of it cut off. But I mean, I can't like shave my face. I can't shave my face in order to get a wig to fit on my head. It's just not going to work. So I'm really going to be trying to focus more on lace fronts that have just parts, and maybe bring my own hair out for my edges, as opposed to trying to glue a wig down, because it's a struggle. And I just, you know, I've never really shared this with you guys. It's hit or miss for me. That's why sometimes my wig looks good, sometimes my wig doesn't look good, because sometimes I can get it to work and sometimes I can't. Magical Blackness told me about this stuff called Sif Bond Kit, and it's actually a glue. It's not a spray like this. I mean, this is a glue, basically. It's an adhesive, but it's more like a hairspray. And this is not. This is a real glue, but it also comes with a remover. I have used this once before when she first recommended it to me, and I'm probably going to start using it again, because with this, it has like an applicator where you can like put it exactly where you want it, and it's glue. So it'll work better, I think. Spraying the spray on here and it's going wherever it goes doesn't really work for me. Again, it gets all in my hair and gunks it up. So I'm thinking that I might go back to this, that way I can actually put it exactly where I want it and try to fit the wig on top of that, because this stuff works well. I just only used it once, but I'm going to use it more often when I get more lace front wigs that I actually have to lay down. So that's really all I wanted to share with you guys. Just, you know, my frustration about, you know, lace front wigs. And if you guys have the same problem where you've got hair everywhere on your face and you've been trying to lay down a wig, let me know what you're doing to fix that problem. Because like I said, for me, it's hit or miss. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes they'll glue down right, sometimes I look ridiculous. So I'm just, I'm done with it. I really am. So thank you guys for watching. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit my subscription button and the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my uploads. And as I always say, if you're going to show love to anyone today, please show it to the creator. I'm still looking good. At least girlfriend is trying. And so are you. See you next time.